Greetings. Good afternoon, everyone. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. Tonight's host, James Nico, is going to be really fucking tired tonight. We regret this turn of events, but it is unavoidable. So, as such, the stream may be cut short, and we will switch the broadcast over to cartoons for the rest of the evening. Thank you. Good night. Hello. How are you? YGY, welcome in. Good to see you. Stardrop Thistle Down. Good to see you too. Are those emojis the orb from the Fiend's lair? It is the very same orb, yes. Cartoons, yes. I don't know about you, but growing up, I always got really annoyed when the cricket would go over scheduled time, and they would always put in some cartoons in the schedule as a bit of buffer time. But if it went over, then, oh, sorry, we're not going to show the cartoons we promised you. Absolutely incensed with rage, I was. So yeah, we should cancel more of the grown-up shows and just decide to show cartoons instead sometimes. Poppy looks tired. Yeah, she's a bit zonked out. It's been very hot today. Like 32 degrees, really humid, quite unpleasant. I ran the AC for a bit, but, pets and their humans, they kind of influence each other's emotions and what have you. And with me being so tired lately, I slept in until the afternoon. Poppy slept in with me and didn't even nag me for breakfast. So I ended up giving her breakfast at like 1 o'clock. And even then, she hasn't really touched the biscuits much. Did not stop her from yelling about wet food for dinner, though. So she does have some appetite, just not for boring dry biscuits. I need to update my bot, because that should be something that we can automatically bop the thingy spam. Let me just keep a copy of that so that I've got something to add a filter for. But yes, things, stuff. What I think my plan is tonight is just we're gonna go do the Fiend's lair, and that's it. Like, just one extra orb, one extra magic item. It'll wrap things up nicely, and I won't have to push myself. I can just go back to bed. It'll be great. But I've at least given people a stream, and it's. If I was playing something else which I wasn't really into, I would have just cancelled stream. But I love Ultima 7 so much. It's always going to be possible for me to play it, even if I'm feeling like death warmed up. Any preview of what cartoon we're playing? Thundercats! If I had my stream elements dashboard. No, I can't be bothered. Too tired. You'll use your imaginations, alright? Thoughts. So yes, if I load up the game, sounds good, Lionel. Game. Nope, that's Store Fortress. There we go. So at the end of the last stream, Avatar has a bad feeling after saving the game. We derped around a little bit with the magical items that we've picked up so far. And these are Ernon's Axe and the Gauntlets of Quickness. Now, my original plan was, okay, to do this properly, we're going to need some patsy in our party that we're allowed to drain the statistic points from combat skill and dexterity in order to create are a monstrous party of buff superheroes. Fiend Slayer is the most important one anyway. You can head back to the present day once you've got the ring, and maybe the helm, I guess. Who cares about balance? Well, I want to just do it and wrap it up neatly. The helm, yeah, I don't know, the Helm of Light, it's weird. I don't know off the top of my head if it actually has decent stats as well, or if it's just a light source that doesn't run out. But yeah, we'll do this one, because it's something we can wrap up in a nice tidy little package. But what I was thinking was, over the weekend, Pyro591, how is Ultima's? Well, come on in. Ultima's is good. It is good. We are in the past, and we are trying to find some orbs. We've found one orb already, and there's a bunch more to find. But in the meantime, we've kind of wanted to derp around a little bit with the spell Vibrate and the shenanigans you can get from that. I think it's just a magic helm with added light. So, magic helm stats, yeah. Same as the Helm of Courage. It just doesn't look as good, you know? So my previous intention was we would wait until we get out, grab an automaton, and then start messing around with this magic axe and gauntlets and the belt of strength to transfer a bunch of negative stats to it. But I had another idea, and what we can do just in the interim, just for the moment, let's find some space. Can put down some of our gear that's going to get vibrated off anyway. So this is all the avatar stuff. Boyden here. Of course it won't. The game just told me that shield won't fit in his backpack. So where does it put it? In his backpack. GG, Richard Garriott. There's Boyden's stuff. Let's see. Oh, and you really don't need these arrows? Yeah, okay, won't fit, fine. Give them to Shemina. Too heavy, cool. We'll fix all of that too heavy business in a little bit. For the moment, here's my plan. The avatar has decent stats. Boyden has amazing strength, but crap dexterity and crap combat skill. So what we could do is, we could give Boyden Aaron Loren's axe and the gauntlets of quickness. Let's take those off as well. And now, Pogos' combat skill is only 18. That's a shame. Dexterity of only 20. That's not great. Boyden's stats are looking a lot healthier. Combat of 18, dexterity of 22. Until we remove the... Oh, of course, I don't have my spellbook. Derp, avatar. And you need the actual reagents. Yeah, just... Where's my bag of stuff? Let's just hold on to it. There we go. We vibrate these things off of poor Boyden. And now, he's a little naked, but his stats are still improved as they would be from having the magic items. Hooray. But the items at the moment, they have kind of a curse. They're remembering that in order to boost Boyden's stats, we added 10 combat skill and we added 10 dexterity. So if the avatar puts these things back on, the avatar stats are unchanged, and in fact we actually have to leave the menus for a second for that to apply. So the avatar stats are unchanged. What we can do is take them off, and now, oh no, the avatar is even weaker now. Dexterity of 10, combat of 8. This seems suboptimal, but I am going somewhere with this, please trust me. And oh dear, it's getting dark in the puppy room. I might have to flick the light on later. You know what I could do? I have a Hue light in that room that I can control using the Philips Hue light app. And it's gonna tell me, oh, there's a software update, but I really don't care. There we go. Illuminated puppy cat. So, Axe and Gauntlets have removed their stats, and the game has remembered this. So Boyden is free to add them again. Picks them up. Look at his stats. 30 dexterity, 28 combat skill. Amazeballs. We'll just vibrate them off him again. Because it seems like you can't actually cast Vibrate on the avatar themselves. Which almost makes sense in a way because they're the one that's holding the spellbook to do the casting. Let's see. Boyden. Still got 30 strength, still got 28 stats. Combat. Great. Avatar. Pick up the cursed items. Avatar. Drop the cursed items. What's happened now? Well, Avatar's dexterity is 2, but the Avatar's combat skill is 30. How about that? What seems to have happened, which it occurred to me on the weekend that might happen, and we could play around with it. We had 8 combat skill. We subtracted 10. That left us at -2. -2 is not a number that the combat stat can be, so it became very, very large and positive. But the game has also then clamped it at 30 as you remove the item. So now we have max combat skill. And I think we just need to do it once more to do the same for our dexterity. So, where were we up to? Where are these cool items? Boyden now has both of these clamped at 30. That's great. I think I've not got enough mana. No? More? And I'm pretty sure that little X cursor that we get there is the game kind of complaining to itself that it doesn't have a good target when it's removing the magic items here. So Boyden has retained his awesome stats. We don't need to worry about Boyden now, except his intelligence, but, well, what can you do? And Avatar, we don't want to wear these Gauntlets of Quickness right now because they will subtract... Actually, no. They might subtract 0, is the thing. Because they would remember that to get Boyden up to max, they might subtract... Like, they had to add 0. Let's just do that and check it out. Dexterity 2. Boyden is Frankenstein's monster. Exactly. Okay, so the gauntlets didn't do anything for me there because they didn't have anything to subtract. Frank is Erstam's first name. Sure, I believe you. So what this means is, with Boyden's stats at 30, these items can't accumulate a negative number of stat to remove. So what we need to do is find someone else. If I give Dupre the gauntlets, it'll set him up to 30. Or I guess anyone would work. Yolo's already pretty high up. Camino's pretty high up. Okay, let's do it to Dupre. Take your gauntlets off, my dude. Put these on. Now you've got dexterity of 30, and we had to add, what, like 8 to do that? Now, get naked. I like that I have a spell that just makes people naked. Such utility. The game designers really understood their target audience here. Dupre no longer has the gauntlets, but he still has dexterity of 30. That's great. And somewhere in this pile of shit are the magic gauntlets that the avatar can wear. Dexterity 2, and then take off, removing 8, bringing us to 30. Delightful. Frigidazi's naked spell was more thorough. Yeah, a little bit more thorough. So I'm happy with this level of shenanigans for now. We've buffed up Boyden here to 30 and everything except intelligence, poor guy. And we've given the avatar pretty damn good stats, for combat and dexterity at least. And even Dupre gets to benefit a bit. And I'll do the thing with like the Bell of Strength later and everything else. But this will give us the kind of boost we want, I think, to get through the remaining trials of the Silver Seed. In the meantime, I could use this axe myself, right? Which items are cursed at the moment? I don't think any of them are. Isn't going to undo all of our careful work, is it? Oh, we did lose a little bit of combat skill there. Whatever. We will figure it out another day. Spellbook goes there. Re-equip all of our junk. Yeah, I was never vibrating myself. We need to check Dupre. Here you go. Here's all your stuff back. Nice guani cloak there. A ceremonial breastplate. Have some gauntlets and some shoes and a kidney belt and a helmet. And you can have that. That. We ought to get some better armor for these people. Alright, is everyone properly equipped again? You need a shield. And you do not need to be carrying around this junk that we kind of wanted in case we came across something. I suppose you could use the plate leggings. There you go. You're strong enough for it. Cool. Now, as the avatar, I suggest we all take a nap. The automaton doesn't need to sleep anymore, right? So we can just use his bed. In how many hours shall we awaken thee, Boggers? We're in a cave. Daylight has no meaning down here. It's fine. Oh, party's hungry. Hope we have enough. Oh, we've got like a bag full of berries from Monkal. We're fine. Right. So, Fiend's Lair, which should be on the right. Dupre, you are the guy that holds the fire sword. Please continue holding the fire sword. Did anyone else put their weapons away while we were sleeping? Yeah, I don't know if... I'll try the axe. Seem to get plenty of these magical axes through the game, so it's fine. Yeah, was it that door? Like, there's not another one up here, is there? I think it was that door. So how's everyone's weekend been? Mine was mostly sleeping because tired all the time. Like, seriously, chronically tired. Oh, there's a body. Skeletons, yeah. Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? And snake ladies. Looks like there's been a big battle here. Snake lady there is giving away the secret of the invisible wall. I mean, not visible. It's a visible wall. It's an illusionary wall. Wait, how did she do that? Hey, Snake Lady. Tell me your secrets for getting through the wall. Is it not illusionary? It's just the game glitching? Okay. Fine. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of these Order automatons got sent in and have been fighting snake ladies. And snakes. YOLO surrenders. Why, YOLO? Are you low on hits? Prey, Shimino took a bit of damage. Yeah, YOLO is very weak. Alright, let's heal you up. Have a great heal. Oh, I can't do great heal. Not yet, anyway. Need more stuffs. Have a heal. Oh, okay, we're also out of whatever ingredient we need for healing. Dupre, do you have, like, potions and shit? Could probably do with even more healing. Which we don't really have at all. Well, let's press on for the moment. We'll make sure to save. Ooh, a cheese. And a whole chicken. Yeah, we'll save. And if YOLO does fall, then we will reload. My weekend was spent binging major Doctor Who episodes on Saturday to prepare for the specials next month. Cool. I do enjoy a good binge. Not the actual subscription service, like just the actual normal act of watching shows a lot. There we go, some traps. Lots of traps. Run, run, keep running. Don't stop running for any reason. Acid slugs, cool. Oh. Someone's died. Also, that's a bit weird. Does anyone else notice the thing that's a little bit weird with this picture? I mean, YOLO, I guess, is unconscious actually, rather than straight up dead, which is good. Which is why he's been excluded from the list. But why is the avatar's face Petra? Take your helmet off, Avatar, if you wouldn't mind. You've been petrified. That shouldn't happen. Is this because we went all negative for the combat and dexterity skill? That doesn't make any sense. Is it because YOLO is temporarily excluded from the list? What's the rest of her body look like? It's metal. Okay, keep fighting the slugs, please, and we'll answer this riddle in a moment when we're not in mortal danger. Because I've not been polymorphed, like, on the world screen. YOLO's back up to positive hit points again, let's see. He's back in the party, but I'm still Petra. It's gotta be due to the shenanigans we were doing with the stats, going negative and shit, but I don't see why. I mean, it's not as if we went negative hit points and half died or anything crazy like that. We just temporarily had negative dexterity and things. I mean, technically, we've had our helmet on for a while. This could have happened a while ago and we just didn't notice. That's wild. Whoop. Don't show that on YouTube. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll with this. I have been petrified. No, petrified, as Stardrop so eloquently put it. Yeah, okay, canon now. It explains things because we've been messing around with all sorts of weird magic. Magic from the time of the Order Chaos War, no less, where lots of people were being transformed into immortal automaton soldiers. Sure. See, there's a lore explanation as well. Hello, fallen automaton brother. Ow. Oh, gold nugget. How's people doing for hit points? Why don't we get YOLO to take it easy for a bit and go back to his blowpipe? This isn't a healing spell, is it? No. From what I remember, the avatar has a Petrafied in the sheet menu. Yes. Yeah, like you've got the Petrafied for your paper doll, and during that point in the game where you have to actually become Petra, on the cheat menu, there's a... Yeah, I think you modify 0, and then you can go... No? Where is it? It's polymorph, basically. There's game flags. Never got that to work. But yeah, you can polymorph the avatar into whatever you want. And the game puts you in Petra mode for a little bit of it. But that's not supposed to happen just from messing around with Erenon's axe and the Gauntlets of Quickness. After stream, maybe later in the week if I remember, I've got a record of all of our save games, so I can go check the save game from earlier and see if... Whoops, hello Sleepfield. And we can see if that was actually the case, that our shenanigans with the axe is what done it. And who knows, maybe we can just fiddle around with magical items again and get the same thing to happen. My mind is wandering, so I'm just going to... Like, I'm looking at that sleep field and I'm going, wow, that looks really nice. I think it's under NPC status. You're on the right track. Yeah, we know it's there. It's like 2 and... Oh, no, that's number ID. Modify NPC 0. NPC status. Yeah, there you go. For some reason, I've got the Petra flag on. I mean, I'm not turning it off. We're not cheating here. No, no. If I've managed to become Petra through creative use of in-game mechanics, then I'm damn well going to have to unbecome Petra if I want to, through abuse of in-game mechanics again. That harpy went straight for YOLO. Poor dude. Ow. Is there... Oh my god, there's caltrops all over the floor. Oh. Like, sneaky, invisible caltrops. Freaking everywhere. Here, Boyden, grab some of these, would you? Damn, that's nasty stuff. Shamino, why don't you take the lead for a bit? I think you're ready for it. Because, like, against this cave floor texture, that is so difficult to see. But assuming that this is the path of greatest resistance, I think we're on the right track here. Can I just put the caltrops underneath the harpy? No, it won't damage itself that way. No, don't go that way, idiots! I guess we've got to activate the harpy. Come on. No! Seriously, they are like lemmings. Maybe it's just a statue. Maybe that one's just a statue to mess with us. Yeah, that's it. YOLO and Shimino, you go ahead. I like this party formation. Okay, Boyden can't carry any more caltrops. YOLO. Oh, hello. There's a suit of armor that hasn't been killed. For some reason is attacking us. Ow. Dupre, I'm sure you've seen you have a cure potion on you. Nope, nope, those are not potions. I think poison is a lot more vicious in Serpent Isle than it is in Blackgate. Hang on. Where we are? Okay, Yellow is at 2 hit points. Boyden is at 4. Oh, that's bad. Petra is at 5. I don't suppose my... Yeah, I still say Poggers there. We are badly wounded and in the middle of a very nasty dungeon. If I save here before we do anything... And then maybe we could get out the bedroll and take a nap. In the middle of this very nasty dungeon. How many hours shall we awaken thee, Poggers? Pleasant dreams, here in this death trap of a dungeon. Arise, Poggers, it is time to continue the quest. I forget what Boyden sounds like. Well, looks out like everyone else had a jolly good time wandering around the dungeon while I slept. I don't suppose any of you found the way forward? Boyden, I know I gave you a weapon, but I forget what. Should be a... what's you call it? A sword of defense? In there somewhere, right? That it? No, that's a bandage. Also, it won't fit. Okay. Yeah, okay, game. Just let me clear all this stuff out. So I can maybe... You know what? Boyden will probably pull a weapon out from his inventory when he needs it. Oh, there's the shield. The important thing is everyone's got full health again now? Not really, no. Well, I don't really care about everyone else, but Boyden needs to be at full, otherwise he explodes. So, if you could please... Oh wow, we're out of bandages too. There's the sword of defense. And have some bandages. We'll get the ring, and then we'll be able to cast heal spells as much as we want. Okay, I don't see any more caltrops. Although it is a dead end, hooray. Carefully, carefully, don't want to step on more. Ooh, lockpick. Can I talk to you? It's okay, game, we're not running away. We are strategically withdrawing. Okay, now that's definitely a statue because it's on a pedestal. Oh. Ah, you thought we wouldn't notice, didn't you, game? But there's caltrops all over the floor there. Thought we would be too entranced by that statue's titties. Notice the line of death all over the floor. There we go. Nothing. Okay, there's some stairs there. Can you get there? Oh, statue was alive! More statues. Hope we're all getting good experience for this. Okay, so that was a dead end. That was a dead end. That's a dead end. We need to start marking these off somehow. That whole area was a dead end, but there's stairs there. Can we get to them? Maybe. Saw blades in the floor. And a headless one. Stop it, stop it. This is fine. This is fine. There's just a 1 pixel line of saw blade right there on the floor. I don't suppose we can pick the saw blades up, can we? Too heavy. Oh, interesting. Dupre popped his own halo there. But the avatar is also on 2 hit points. Thank you very much. Let's have another sleep right here in this dungeon. Next to the saw blades. This is no time to sleep. Rouse thy bones. Thank you, Shimino. Can we go somewhere slightly safer? In how many hours shall we awaken thee? Poggers, let's do the whole 12. Arise, Poggers, it's time to continue the quest. Alright team, get back here, stop walking over traps. Everyone could use a little food, that's fine. Right then, how are we getting past these here saw blades? I think if I keep the team close to me, we can avoid it. Like there's another one there, and another one there. And then there's one right there, which I think we just have to run straight through. And another. Wow. Alright, folks. Leg it. Thankfully, it's only Shimino that got really hurt. Okay, let's see what's down these stairs. Okay, there's more stairs. Oh, hello. Fire! Cool, just like a random fire trap in the wall. We're gonna die if we walk through that. Is anybody hurt? Shamino is, thank goodness. Yeah. Well, it's time for another nap. I'm turning food into health potions, basically, here. Because we don't have legit health potions. YOLO, what are you doing standing there? Okay, there we go. Where's your bow? There we are. No, use the bow, please. Alright, we got enough hit points? Probably not. Now, I don't really expect this to work. But if I cast Protect on the party, maybe that will help us not take quite so much damage. Oh, there we are. Protect all. Oh, I don't have the reagents for it. Oh, the irony. No, we're just gonna run through it. Try not to get any fire on you. Oh great, we're not even there yet. It's gotta be this way, because we saw bed chamber. Ow, okay, explosions. Okay. That was a bit more explosions than was useful. Avatar's alive. None of her friends are, though. Can't even see a YOLO's body. I mean, it's dark, but... part of Boyden's body got lodged inside the cavern wall there. Oh, there's YOLO's body. He's, like, trapped under a wall. Thoxa, can you repair this? No response. Well, I guess we're reloading. There's no secret passage we could use, maybe? No. I mean, the main thing is that dragging the whole party through that has been pretty perilous, because I've got, you know, this big surface area of people to get hit by all of these area of effect traps. If I were to tell everyone to just wait here... Wouldst thou enjoy some idle conversation, my lady? Or shall I embrace my lute and provide a musical interlude? No, stay here. Ooh, my portrait has changed as well. Okay, we would have noticed that earlier. It's got to be the effect of our shenanigans then. I guess when we underflowed the value, like, we might not have been just underflowing it. There might be data there that's adjacent to the stats. Wild speculation. Don't see anything else that would do it. Yeah, leave. Whatever thou dost wish, Avatar. I'm carrying many items. No. If thou changest thy mind, thou hast but to return and ask again. Bye. Oh, but he's wandering off now. I can't tell them to just stand still, is the thing. And for all I know, he's gonna just wander back to Deathwatch. Well, it's something to try, right? We'll just try. Because if I can get through the traps by myself, minimizing the damage to the entire party, and they're not setting off the traps, I notice. All the pressure plates and things are fine-tuned for the weight of the Avatar in her new metal body. You know, come on, people. I want to walk through there because there's a trap there. The whole point of me dismissing you was... There we go. Oh, okay. Great. Voiden's probably going to explode anyway. Run, run, run through the exploding maze. See, I can do it. Barely lost any hit points. That flamer is stuck mid-animation. I wonder where Serpent's Fang is actually located. It would have been nice to be able to visit its ruins in the future. Yeah, actually. It would have been especially nice if you could then set up some kind of time travel shenanigans using, like, you know, Chrono Trigger. You could open a box in the future and then open the same box in the past for the same items. Excuse me. And of course it's locked. And we don't have the key. So that was kind of pointless. Then what would happen to the items you got from the future? Well, in Chrono Trigger it doesn't care. Also, I can't recruit the party from behind the wall, which was kind of my plan there. Hey, Boyden. Alright. What else can we do to get past all these traps? We can just go very, very slowly and heal each time. I think we're going to have to do that. It's good to know, though, that we don't have the key to the Fiend's little hut there. Could we walk up close to it and trigger it without actually getting hurt? Ah, okay. Trick there was to not run through it, because the timing on it is like assuming that you're running through. Were there any others? Oh, there's more caltrops here. This place is lousy with traps. Ooh. I see it. There it is. get there... We could just ignore the Fiend entirely, right? That was a secret passage wall. Somewhere from that room. In a Serpent game I won't mention so as not to spoil anything, those sorts of paradoxes are grounds for instant derealization. You see, the suit of armor is even spoiling that they're walking straight through the wall. Hi. Okay, so it looks like we have to go the long way around to get to that room. But then this whole area is just a dead end. Like, I need the key. Oh, don't make me walk through the saw blade traps again. Ouch, okay, so those are count drops. Okay, so there's stairs there, and I remember in the other area there were some stairs. So we probably have to go back, find a way to those stairs, go up through them, end up here. And I guess we also need a key if we want to say hi to the Fiend. Unless maybe he's got his key in here that we just telekinetically grab. Nope. Man. Alright. Back through the saw blades. Hits. We might make it. It's also possible that the trigger for it... Yeah. Like it. It's just a circular saw. Relax. Okay, it's just a bunch of headless creatures. Ah, this place is tough. Moody Mystery, hello, how are you? I am extremely tired. We're playing some Serpent anyway, because I love this game. But hopefully we can just, like, do this little branch of the Silver Seed and call it a stream. But things are going pretty rough so far. Hit points are a bit low, and somehow I've been turned into Petra. Gold nuggets. Come on, let me loot things, game. I like looting things. Health has been continuing improving. Hit the gym last few weeks. Nice, Moody Mystery. Good to hear. It's always nice when you're on the up rather than on the decline. Okay, let's hit the hay once more next to all of these corpses. Nice 12-hour sleep will regenerate our hit points. And we are starving. Good enough. Let's save. Wouldn't it be nice if you could take 12 hours of sleep IRL? Murdy Mystery, on the weekends I have been sleeping as much as 15 hours. Not in one completely uninterrupted block. I kind of stir a bit, and occasionally I'll get up, feed the cat breakfast, and go back to bed. But yeah, chronic fatigue, man. Iron deficiency seems to be the culprit at the moment, so I will try and fix that. And it's just occurred to me that maybe you can just pick the lock of those doors that the Fiend is behind. Maybe we don't need an actual key. But you know what? It's fine. Let's just keep exploring the less trapped areas. Oh, look, a chest. Want to bet that it's trapped? I don't even know if we have detect trap loaded. We've got destroy trap, so screw it. It just had lockpicks in it. Fair enough. Whatever it is, I hope you find out and get better. Thanks. At the moment, I've just been taking iron supplements, but it'll be like a month before we see any definite benefit. Okay, look, everything in this area has been trapped. I don't expect the chests to be any different. Empty. Ooh, triple chest. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, right. So they've got a trap that triggers as you lockpick them. And another trap that triggers as you try and open it. Oh dear. And all of those are empty. Hooray. No secrets. No. Okay, I'm not hauling Shimeno's body back to the healer. Let's reload a save game. And let's just mute this tab for a bit, shall we? Sorry, that was my Discord sounds. Thank goodness the avatar can pick locks at a distance of 10 meters. Will be, the prophesized hero of balance, etc., etc. Honestly, we should just grab those chests and weaponize them. This one had more lockpicks in it. Is it gonna kill us though? Woo! Okay. Like, Boyden, how strong are you feeling? You wanna grab a chest? Maybe later. Like, I don't want to haul these all over the place. Like, when we've actually got to root through this death trap. Scorpions! Then we can maybe think about shenanigans. Seems ironic. A locked chest that contains lockpicks. Yeah. Ooh, there's some more lockpicks. Careful. Keep looking for traps. Okay. Just some lockpicks at the end of a hallway. Sure. Maybe those doors are something that I have to unpick. But we're looking for stairs at the moment. Stairs that hopefully match the ones that we saw previously. Ah, wait, those are stairs up. Is this where we came from? This might be where we came from. That looks like a secret wall if ever I've seen one. Ah. Ooh. Got a book. Oh, yeah. Huh. Let me just dig out my manual and we'll translate this character by character, shall we? Alternatively, I could cast a spell and we never need to deal with Serpent runes ever again. Alright, I'll try and read this out, but I'm not putting on a voice. Diary of Darbol Kutraps. I, Selishashor, am accompanying a score of soldiers and scholars ordered to retrieve the Golden Orb. I was chosen for my knowledge of traps, a speciality particularly suited for a journey into unknown lands controlled by a mind such as the Fiend's. First level, the first trap. A soldier, wandering into an alcove, found himself separated from his command by poison fields. I had the good fortune to be looking his way when he triggered the trap. It is obviously of magical nature. This is all we will face. The ring will surely be ours. Second level, the Fiend has raised the stakes. We discovered a large cavern in which were numerous statues of harpies and decorative suits of armor. We had immediately deduced that there were traps and would smite us if we were stepped too near, but the real trap was more cleverly hidden. Caltrops, painted to match the color of the floor, drew a great deal of blood from the soldiers as they gingerly avoided the obvious statue traps. Clever. Could have used this book earlier. Second level, we have discovered the next trap. A small number of chests, clustered together, proved to be explosive tampered with. Amateurish. I spotted the trap before any of the foolish soldiers could tamper with it. Third level, 3 soldiers entered a completely barren cavern and triggered a truly fiendish trap. When they reached the center of the room, we heard the sound of a bell. Nervous seconds passed. Just when we relaxed, a spell of terrifying destructive nature went off. The soldiers were consumed in flames which appeared from empty air, disappeared, and reappeared in other locations. Had they fled from the room, they would have lived. There was a body in there, and my mind's eye can still see the light cast from our torches glinting of a golden object in its hands. If it was the orb, it is lost, for not one of our number dares to face the flames. I think it was naught but a gold statue or some such. More accurately, I hope it was. Third level, we sent another soldier to his death. He was sent into the narrow mouth of a cavern. I knew he would not return. When he entered the cavern, an energy field appeared in the narrow opening. Neither I nor our wizard had Dispel Field in our spellbooks. He was left to die. He was one of the last soldiers alive. Our prospects for survival are grim. This page intentionally left blank. Cool. Do we have Dispel Field? Does not look like we do. What a happy, joy-filled story. Indeed. Welcome on in, Simple Cheeseburger. Okay, here's the stairs we were looking for before. What I propose is, if we come across that energy field trap that we would be left to die in, we simply use our power of save game and reload the previous game. So you should, Avatar, so you should. Alright, so we know that in one of those big rooms that is an enormous fiery death trap, there is a corpse with the golden orb that we seek. Oh, bandage. Actually, does anyone want this bandage right now? Well, we're not doing too bad, hit point wise. Okay. Some garbage. Can I actually pick up these glowing spheres? No. Shame. Ooh, cloth. We could actually turn that cloth into bandages. And that would actually be a really good idea. That mandrake root, or is that just... oh, it's a dead plant. Okay, there's some sort of hideous wild man creature. Several of them. To battle. Wait, where are you going? Get back here. The party has a very bad habit of just rushing after... for fuck's sake, guys. Every threat on the entire map. Now, how did an Ankh amulet get here? In the past, on Serpent Isle. Anyway, we've got some lockpicks. And you know what? Game design perspective, I can see what they're doing here. They're teaching the player that good things might be in these garbage piles. Which is kind of useful for the ring. Can't get to those bits though. Probably left by some ancient Egyptians. Indeed. That's an actual link. Probably not. Any invisible walls? That's the body we need, I'm sure of it. I found my office chair in a garbage pile on the side of the road, so they're not wrong. I have a printer, which I'm not sure is working at the moment because it's been so long since I've actually printed anything. But I call it my rescue printer because I rescued it from a big pile of rubbish that was in our former apartment's garage. Works just fine. Ooh, more cloth. That's actually hit points to be had, so let's do that. Oh, am I trying to use the bandage on someone? Okay, fine. Myself. Huh? Oh, we can't get there. Okay. Hey, there's a garlic. I'll take that. Delicious. There's a loot. Some serpent scales, which will be very pointless to have shortly. Oh, hello, look at that. A trail of gold coins. Always better to get a rescue than get a printer breeder, yeah. Some of those exotic printer breeds, they're really not good for them. Like, you get a combination printer, scanner, fax machine, telegraph. It's just too much. Okay, those wild men just appeared in the middle of nowhere. Like, out of thin air. Come on, game, we're trying to have an adventure here. This is ruining my sense of immersion. More serpent scales, which, I mean, I don't know why I'm picking them up. I just like having things. Don't even get me started on the cartridge requirements for those speciality ones. Yeah. All I want is a printer that works occasionally for the one or twice in a year job where I actually need something on paper. I'm tempted to farm those wild men for XP. Come on, there's got to be a way around all of these caves. Okay, this way. We haven't gone this way yet. corpses and soon-to-be corpses. Always search your corpses, people. You never know what you're gonna find. Is that a lockpick? Nice. Can't get there. Boo. Alright, let's save. We're doing not too bad for now. Yeah, nice one, Neko. Like they'd ever be able to make a printer that could occasionally print things hassle-free. Wishful thinking. Alright, I think that's a room that we were in before, because I recognized that gold nugget. And here's our trail of gold coins, yes. Leading us to a trap. And a bell. You know, this isn't, like, terrible in terms of traps, though. The guy in the book made it sound like this was, like, the worst trap they'd ever faced, and no one would ever dare come back here, but... it's just some blue flame. Anyway. Woohoo! You know what I want to do? I want to give YOLO this bow. Now, come on, use it. And are those arrows? Magic bolts. You don't need magic bolts. Magic arrows. And that's your max load anyway, but maybe we can give the excess stuff... Okay, no, he's full of caltrops. Yeah, sure. I promise to do inventory management off camera. Let's ditch these caltrops. And would you like that? Sure. Here it is, golden orb. Is there anything else? Ooh, yes. Magic hat. Who wants it? Why don't you get it? You've been dying a lot lately. It's that. Whoop. Are we doing okay for hit points? We're not doing bad. Alright, so let's find out where this trail of gold coins leads. Oh, it stops here. Ooh, that's a lot of traps. What, he doesn't even have anything good on it. I feel like you should be obligated to add good loot when there's this many traps. I hope we don't have to go past that. We might have to go past that. Is everyone okay? Everyone's okay. Do pray turn that off. If anyone needs protecting, it's YOLO. There's a bunch of dead people. Dead gazer. Yeah, nothing much here. What about this route? Did we take this route yet? It's just a dead end. Oh, well, fine, right, yeah. Oh, right, yep. All of the pain and shrapnel. Still, I kind of think that there might be the one secret path that we're looking for just beyond. Maybe if we run along the edge of this wall. Go, 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 go. No, okay. I figured this might be an illusionary wall. Oh, but this one is. Okay. Somehow managed to survive. We're nearly there, I think. It's like several layers of illusionary wall deep. But the ring... Ah! The ring should be within our grasp. Oh, I get it. It's like a rockfall trap. Oh. And did we actually get stuck in here because of the rocks falling? Rocks fall, everyone dies. Would the game actually softlock us though? Because there's no way out of here now. Wow. I think the game actually is going to let us just slowly starve to death to teleport out of here. Or reload a save, which is what we're going to do. Because we can't get past these rocks. After all that, you die by rocks. Yeah. Not even magical rocks, cheeseburger. Just regular ones. Okay, so let's not go there. It's a silly place. Slimes. Yep, classic RPG enemy. Do you have enough arrows, YOLO? Because Shimino here has 7 of those. Okay. Got 5 of those. Let's just split it. Another corpse. Stairs up. Yes, I think this is where we need to go. Thank you for the hydrate, cheeseburger. It does get a bit rough on your voice. All this talking and talking. I think those stairs are what we want. But let's just check what's around here. Oh, this is the energy trap they mentioned. Oh no, we're stuck forever. Delightful. With the power of save games, I don't need Dispel Field in my spellbook. But it is a good spell, so we should probably grab that when we have a chance to. Okay, there's the slimes. It's just a single slime this time. Rip. This way to the stairs. It was. So we go up a level again. More suits of armor slowly advancing on us. Come on guys, it's not simple. You just don't have to take the direct path to the enemy. Yeah, here we go. Corpses, corpses, corpses. And this is the wall that the other suit of armor showed us before. And right here, oh baby, small rock. I mean, those pixels there. Ring of reagents. Can't get there. Screw you. Pick it up. Can't. Come on. You can get there, Avatar. Small rock? Small rock. Small rock the size of a large rock. There it is, my precious. About time. Thought we'd never get that rock. Look at the spellbook now. Tiny little infinity symbols on all of the spells. The only thing that will limit our spellcasting now is the amount of mana we have, and we get that back by sleeping. So, I mean, right now everyone looks pretty healthy actually. But who cares? Let's do a great heal. Like mass heal? Do we have a mass heal? I thought we had a mass heal. We have a protect all. We'll use that later. Ooh, bother cat time. Let's just save here because we got the ring. And we will transition over to the just catting scene. There she is. I will go bother her with some pats and maybe a treat or two. It's not really that much of a bother, I think. There we go. What a fucking beautiful cat. I have to agree there with you, Cheese. She expects and deserves the best. Yeah, man, I would not have been able to get through 2020 without her. Drive each other crazy sometimes, the two of us cramped up in the one place, not going out. But she's great. Alright. So, we have got our fucking magic ring, and we've got our magic orb. Orb-get. Now, I guess all that's necessary, really, like, we could just skip the Fiend entirely and say, screw you, guy. But we could go and greet him and say hi. Maybe give him a good killing. He doesn't seem like the sort of person you want to leave lying around being alive. And I think it's fairly clear at this point that there is no key, and we could have just lockpicked his door open. But hey, we are now loaded up with spells and shit, so this is good. Does everyone remember the way back? Yeep! Run away! Okay, Yolo is looking a little low. Can we give you a heal? And in fact, I mean, we may as well just keep this spell going. Okay, up the stairs, sure. Now we need to go to those northern stairs. Was there a secret passage? Yes. Sleep field, bunch headless. Maybe we parked on the green level, maybe area K3. Oh, we should have taken a photo. Oh, it's the saw blades. Okay, okay, no, stop. Don't get killed, everyone. Try very hard not to get killed, especially you, Boyden. Where's that great heal? It's pretty great. This is the one area in the game where it's a bit of a downside to have a big party. I'm sure it was near the Woolworths loading dock. I don't know. Let's just wait until everyone leaves, then it'll be easier. And maybe we'll give Protect All another go, because who knows, it might help. Run. I don't think it helps that much. Yolo and Shimino need healing. Pray, if you've got the bandages, we could maybe... you know what, screw it. Let's just have a nap down here in the cavern. We'll get all of our stuff up. Hit points, mana. Alright. Are we all good now? We're all good. There he is, the Fiend. Yes, wait for the flame to go away. And then we can pass by safely. Kill the suits of armor. Yolo, why have you taken your blowgun out again? Do you really think the blowgun is so amazing? Oh, okay, I think I get it. He's out of arrows. Fine. We'll solve the problem of ammunition for everyone at the same time as we solve the inventory problem, which is to say, off-screen, maybe, if I remember. That gun blows. It sure does, jeez. Honestly though, it seems to be doing alright. Like, the NPC values it more than some of the other items. Like this magic sword here. So the AI must be tuned to choose things in some sort of order. And it is kind of useful sometimes to have enemies put to sleep. Poison is pretty useless, of course, but the sleep ability of it is not bad. So how are we getting through these here explosions? Oh, of course. Of course it's an invisible... I mean, it's a visible wall. It's a illusionary wall. There we go. So we don't have a key. Can we pick it? We can pick it. Could have picked it the whole time. The Fiend. let's come in here prepared. We can talk to him, but we will probably want to kill him after he finishes talking to us. So we'll protect all. Behold, the invisible, illusory wall. You can walk right through it, but you cannot see it. That should be a spell, honestly. Galara, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? Could I indulge you with a small shout out there? Because if you like Ultima, you should go follow Galara. How's it going, friend? We're about to kill the Fiend, or at least we're about to have a conversation with the Fiend, and then kill him. And what other kind of spells could we use to prepare before we do battle? Awaken, Cold Blast, Protection, Telekinesis. I feel like that's it, really. The other spells might be useful in combat. Vibrate might be useful in combat. Yeah, let's hit him with that first. Oh, also Mass Might. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's hit him with Vibrate, because he might have spells on him. Should update that. Costume streams tonight. On my way to bed, just had to say hi. No worries, Galara. Time zones are like that. Please have a good night's sleep. And maybe I'll catch you during the week, during one of your streams. Let's vibrate this Fiend. Aha! You see that? He's dropped all of his spells. Like, look at all these firebolts that he had on him. Unfortunately, we can't pick those up. They're too heavy. But let's talk to him before all of our protection wears off. Why does it seem like every streamer I follow on Twitch knows each other and they all visit each other regularly? Also, you have a very good kitty. Ah, thanks. Giving herself a little wash at the moment. Yeah, Stardrop, I think it's the retro community in particular are all absolutely lovely people, and we all kind of like to just hang out and talk about and play retro games. Yeah. Welcome, simpleton. Do not expect to stay long, for I am getting rather hungry, and it has been months since I have eaten the flesh of a human. Did you not see my face earlier? I'm Petra. For whatever reason, I do not have the flesh of a human right now. See? And what's your name? I am the manifestation of horrific images of thine mind's our darkest recesses. Ha! I am chaos unrestrained. Those cowards in the keep call me the Fiend. Unrestrained, you say? Sounds like you should go to a doctor about that. Maybe. I mean, it could be beneficial. Fool, dost thou think those flimsy doors are my prison? That the meagre traps and inconsequential guards hold me here? Nonsense. Well, I mean, I did have to pick the lock. Like, there doesn't seem to be a key for those doors. You certainly don't seem to have one in here. Have you seen an orb recently? I mean, I've already found it, but have you seen it? It's pretty nice. I do not possess this orb, moron, nor have I any desire to. I do, however, recall an entertaining diversion perhaps 1 year ago. A crazed soldier of chaos stole it and brought it into my domain. I assume he had been discovered and, rather than face the persuasive initiates of discipline, sought asylum in my domain. He fell victim to one of my more flamboyant traps. I am sure he still has the orb on his charred body. So why stay here if you're not a prisoner? The ring! I am a prisoner of my former self, for without the ring I cannot right the world. What do you mean, your former self? Master of reagents, wizard beyond compare. Uh-huh. What's this ring look like? Does it look like this one? Not so fast, mealworm. Oh, did I accidentally click buy? I accidentally clicked buy. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm already getting pretty tired. I might not bother redoing all this. Basically, he used to be called Shal, and he made the ring. But he knew that he was going to turn into the Fiend because he made a deal with the Chaos Serpent that, like, give me a year and the ability to make this magic item, and I'll become a servant of chaos at the end of it for you. But Shal, he knew this was going to happen, so he was like, okay, I've made this cool ring, now I'll give it to this automaton and he'll hide it from me. He'll hide it so good that even I can't find it when I turn into this guy. Yeah. So he's going to probably try and kill us now, but we've dumped all of his spells on the floor. Eat shit, Fiend. Everyone hale and healthy? Good. So an interesting aspect of the Vibrate spell. It's dropped this chest, which was supposed to be on his body. And okay, he's got a sword, yay. But it also drops spells. And spells for NPCs in Ultima 7 are just objects that they can use like a weapon that shoots the corresponding spell. Unfortunately, they are too heavy for us to pick up here. So we can't pick them up and use them ourselves. But if we get very lucky with who we use this spell on, we might be able to find someone who has one of these spells in their backpack or something. And then we might be able to use the spell ourselves. But for now, I think that's everything that we could have looted from him. All the good stuff was the ring and the orb, after all. Step 1. Make Faustian Pact. Step 2. Use Faustian Pact to make weapon. Step 3. Hide weapon so nobody will ever find it. Step 4. Step 5. Profit. So yeah. I mean, check this out, Galara. I am, for whatever reason, Petra. Earlier in the stream, I did some shenanigans using the magic weapons from the Silver Seed expansion pack to give myself extra stats, shenaniganly, and it seems as a side effect I've been turned into Petra. But not like for my character person, but just for the paper doll and the character portrait. It's the weirdest thing. And yeah, sleep well, Galara. Dream of Fiends. Is there anything good here? It doesn't look like it. His place is a mess. Now, I kind of wish we could just teleport back to Serpent's Fang. And I suppose if I just straight up walked into a fire, we could do that. Night, dragons and friends. Good night. But we'll try and take the long way back, through all the traps and everything. And then I'll call it. Because we have actually been going for about 2 hours now. So much for me saying, oh, short stream tonight, blah 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 blah. Ow, 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 ow. No, don't run back into the saw blades, people. Who's near death? Dupre, Shimino, YOLO. Oh, let's save. I'm afraid must go. Have fun not dying in the caves. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Oh, have we got the orb? Yes, we got the orb earlier at Star Drop. Good to check. Looking forward to the costume stream. Yeah, I want to see what that's all about too. Something. Yeah, Neko is getting very tired. Let's get the party back to safety, and we can end the stream. Is it this way? I remember the scorpions. Yeah, we came from this way. That was just a loop. Here we are. Stairs out of this place. Acid slugs, traps, explosions. Yeah, cool. Snake ladies, snakes. Yeah. More snakes. Snakes. Seems to be a theme for this Serpent Isle game. Don't know why. But yeah, let's go report our success. I should be able to tell people, like, hey, I killed the Fiend, by the way, you know? He didn't want to hear about me having the orb last time, though. I am pleased to see thee, Poggers. Thy continued survival does much to convince me that thou art indeed the champion of balance. How might I aid thee in fulfilling thy duty? Yeah, I mean, there's conversation options. Serpent's Fang? Serpent's Fang is the name of this keep, Poggers. It was designated because this was once the keep from which all Order attacks on Chaos were launched. Commander Ardennis, who I now replace, was a brilliant tactician. He held this keep and its surroundings through some of the most bloody fighting this war has ever seen. It was during that time that the warriors began referring to the place as Deathwatch. Ardennis' loss was a sad blow as the tides of war turned. Now Serpent's Fang holds the line of retreat, not the forefront of war, and Deathwatch has taken on another meaning, watching for the fall of Chaos. Okay, cool. So I can't actually talk to you the fact that I've killed the Fiend. Free to go, watching the... What about our friend the healer, who is over there? Thou dost return, perhaps to regale me with stories of thine exploits? Yes. What dost thou wish to know of? People. Actually, no, not people in the keep. I want to know places. The maze. Wait, Aramdol's lair? I guess it's part of Aramdol's lair. Yeah, I killed Aramdol, that's fine. Alright, fine, bye. Nobody wants to know how awesome I am. I'm appalled that a Servant of Chaos would have such a messy room, yeah. But we've done it, we've got the second orb. Let's serve it up. And Neko promises to actually tidy inventory next time before stream. But we'll call it here. I think we're just going to be Petra for almost the rest of the game, until the point in the game where we're supposed to be Petra, and then I guess it will cure us of this ailment. But maybe we can also mess around with the stats again and see if that does anything, because there's still strength. We can wrap that around to 30. And yeah, that will do it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Things. Just catting. Look at the cat. Look at that cat. Who's streaming right now? Taxi's still streaming Madison. Pixel Turkey's doing Gabriel Knight 1. I don't know what that one is. Thanks for streaming. No worries, Moody Mystery and Stardrop. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I would attempt to stream these games even if no one were here, and I would just streaming into the void. But having people to hang out and chat with these about these cool games is very nice, and I enjoy the company. And the one regular thing that's in my life at the moment, that one anchor point in my week. Let's just go say hi to Taxi. Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
No, we don't want to watch adverts. Thank you. I'm just gonna wait. So Taximals is another Australian streamer, and she's doing spooky games, of course, because October, it's the spooky horror month. But yeah, even if you have no interest in like more modern spooky horror games, she's still a great streamer and does do some retro things now and then. So just say hi, you know. Let's go experience more cool people on the Twitch TV. Yes, okay. Thanks for streaming, James. I'm sorry you're all Blair. It's fine. And thank you for following. I'm sorry, this was supposed to be an anonymous follow thing, but Stream Elements has dobbed you in. So I'll fix that later. Here's my raid call, and here's Taximals. There. Sorted. Great. I will see you next week. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves. Good to have you. Bye. Copy your own raid message, Neko.